That's it. I think we're live now. We're recording. Andy, welcome.
Hello.
Second appearance on ManCave. You're the first. You were the first.
Nice.
You were the first guest, and now you're the first guest to come on 2 times.
Nice.
You should be proud. Look at you with a beer. This is the second online guest that I've had that has got a beer in their hand. I think John drank a few, and I was
He looked
either
like he
sitting
did
here with
in a
like
bit.
orange juice or tea. And it's like, I got a thirst on today. I think I'm dehydrated. I haven't drank much today, and I've got like a just a dry feeling.
Yeah, I find that's the quarantine effect.
How long
I'm the
have you been
same.
quarantined?
So a week.
So
I've
you've
done a
just done
week
a
of
week.
working from home. Yeah.
You're an amateur, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a
Week
hardcore.
4.
Jeez.
Week 4. You can see
Why did
it.
your guys do it so early?
It wasn't the company that did it so early. It was so the company did it about 2 weeks ago. But prior to that, Loki had an operation, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
He had a pin put in his leg, and he couldn't be left on his own. So they said I could work from home. So I was like, oh, brilliant, that's great. And then while I was working from home, the coronavirus went crazy, and so I've remained at home. So actually, this is my 4th week working from home,
Oh
and
jeez.
today is a particular day when I'm going a bit mad.
Yeah.
It is, the sun was out today, which didn't help, and you kind of like, it was warm, and it was like I want to be out, and just I'm getting like aches. My top half of my body, I need to do that Joe Wicks thing or something like that. I
Oh,
reckon.
the
I
PE
think
thing.
I might get on the Joe Wicks tomorrow, because I'm starting. My upper body is not getting any movement. It's games console or keyboard. It doesn't seem to
Yeah.
be.
And a
So
lot of sitting down.
it's loads. Yeah, it's loads of sitting down, and like, I try and get up regularly and do stuff, and I get my 1 hour walk a day where I take the dog for a walk. But yeah, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. You don't realize, do you, how much you move in a day?
Yeah, it's even like the impromptu, like going to the shops just for like anything. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, okay, I can't just go to the shops now. I have to
Yeah.
like
Well,
think about what I might need for a while and stuff like that.
yeah, you have to kind of make it worth it, because I'm shopping for my mum as well. So my mum's
Oh,
been
okay.
isolating for about 2-3 weeks herself, because she's in the risk category, and she's also got kind of bronchial things. So I've been doing shopping for her. So I've been the only one that's had any kind of contact with her, but it's a distant contact. I kind of drop her food on her porch and then say hello to her from afar.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's feels really bad about sending me out into the world and getting stuff for her. And I said, we don't need to worry about that, because I need stuff as well. But today it kind of hit home, as I was kind of walking down near the shop. There was somebody rolled up on a bike, and then there was a woman in a mobility scooter right near where I wanted to go. Then there was a guy backing up a truck, and he was moving. Suddenly, like, I had this fear of people. Like,
Yeah.
there was about 3, so there's 4 of us and a guy backing up a truck, and I'm immediately going, "Fuck, this is, you shouldn't have this many people in one area." And I was kind of freaking out a little bit.
All of a sudden, your personal space is like,
Oh, mate,
it's just crazy, isn't it?
my personal space. That's a Rick and Morty. Hey, get out of my personal space.
I went to Morrison's on Saturday, and I think I basically went to Morrison's, Lidl's, and somewhere else, and every time it was like basically get in as fast as possible, get out. And
Yeah.
if people come near me, everyone like just go like make a right circle around them, trying not to get
Well,
anywhere
so
near
you
people.
got aisles, haven't you? So
Yeah, and then
aisles of.
straight away get the sanitizer out as soon as I made
I
contact. Like,
know,
yeah.
mate. I was like, everything I bring into the house now. I mean, I've just been bleaching the kitchen. So at one point, I needed to get out some money, and I was like, I've got to use an ATM. I've got to use a cash point, which is like, I don't. I've had to, I needed to pay for something with money.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit. So I put my winter gloves on because that's all I could think of. I was like, I put my winter gloves on and I put it in my card. Then I'm touching it. And I'm getting the money. I'm holding the money with the winter gloves. I'm handing over the money with the gloves. Then I've put the gloves in the washing machine. I've hand washed my card. Like I've actually washed my bank card with soap and water.
All of a
And then
sudden you
left
become
it to
so
dry.
conscious.
Oh
Like
my
it's like a
god!
paper chain, isn't it? Like what's touched what and what's made contact.
Well, like just here, being dry, being a little bit dry, and feel a bit dehydrated, maybe a little bit of a mild headache coming on. You immediately go, fucking
Yeah.
hell, what have I got? You immediately.
Yeah, very paranoid.
Oh, mate. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I've never. I don't. Well, I hope we'll never experience anything like this again. But this is majorly a first, isn't it?
Oh, big time. It's still getting used to it as well. Like my work, people have only just gone home on Monday.
Oh,
Like,
really?
so I'm like a veteran of my workplace for being
Yeah.
like whereas theirs is
And,
just beginning and people already can't cope with it.
and you happy with the man cave though?
Oh my god, yeah. Some people don't like are sitting at dining room tables with
Oh,
like
mate, I've seen it. Everybody at our work posted it, and everybody was like, "Oh, your setup's cool." I was like, "Yeah, it's a proper office." But I've seen people like perched on the end of like kitchen islands. Oh, I'm just
yeah,
thinking your back is gonna be
yeah.
destroyed at the end of the
I
day.
think that's the difference between people thinking like it's only going to be a couple of weeks as well.
Yeah.
If they knew how long it really probably is going to be, then they would put a bit more effort into it. But yeah, we're lucky that this is where like the gamers and stuff like that are quite lucky.
I
We're
know they're
quite
all set up at home.
yeah.
They all are set up at home. It was quite funny actually because I was speaking to a colleague at work, and she was saying, "Oh, I haven't got a very good setup." So she ordered a desk, she ordered a chair, a proper office chair,
Mm,
and like they were being delivered. Brilliant, great idea, wonderful.
yeah.
And then she was trying to get set up the keyboard and everything, and she said, "Oh, I've got a headset, and I've got like I think she said like I can't remember. It was a gaming headset." And I was like, "Well, you got a gaming headset?" And she goes, "Oh, I used to be a gamer." I'm like, "Did you?" She went, "Yeah, I used to go on YouTube as well." I said, "What, you were a YouTuber?" She went, "Yeah, when I was about 16." I was like, "Okay." I said, "Well, I've seen." He said, "Yeah, I had one video that went viral." And I went,
Really?
"Did you?" And she went, "Yeah." So she showed me this video, and it's a COD video. So she used to play COD online
Oh, okay.
on YouTube, and she was Oh My God Girl. So there was I recognized the video when I saw it. I must have seen it in passing or something because it's an old video. It was
Yeah.
quite a while ago. But she was like, you could hear her on a headset. Like it was another guy playing, and he's playing COD, and he's just laughing his ass off because she's just going, oh my God, I just shot someone. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And it's OMG, 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 like that one.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, that's me." I was like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. How
Yeah,
viral was it?
I think it went. I mean, I didn't check the stats,
Yeah.
um, but I wonder if I could actually, if I just put in if I put in COD
Oh my god.
OMG girl, uh, OMG girl gamer, I didn't beckon the ghosts. Was that it? OMG gamer. No, that's an American girl. She's definitely British. As soon
Yeah.
as you put in COD girl, why does it turn YouTube into Pornhub, basically? It's just all these sexy girls like playing COD, all half dressed. I've never done this before. This is nuts.
Oh, clickbait.
Oh yeah, it's all clickbait. It's all like, I think I put in COD OMG girl, and immediately it's come up with all these kind of like, Instagram girls with playing COD. So if I can find it, I'll put it in the description just to give her a
Yeah,
bit of shine.
definitely.
That'd be quite funny. But so yeah, so what have you been doing with your free time?
Free
It's just
time.
an
Well, yeah, there's
abundance.
plenty of it. I have been playing Animal Crossing on Nintendo Switch.
Animal Crossing. Is that the new
Yeah,
Animal Crossing?
yeah. I've never played it before, but
Oh,
obviously with all the hype
really?
and the abundance of time,
Yeah.
I got it. I actually pre-ordered it for my other half. So I let her play it first, and now I've started playing it, and I've noticed that I'm like on it every day now, collecting my cherries and branches and selling them to Tom Nook.
Does it make the
Um,
numbers go up?
yeah, the bells,
Yeah, it
the
just makes the
currency.
numbers go up. Anything that
Yeah,
makes the numbers go up. It's like that Star Trek episode where they all play that virtual reality game. You ever seen that one?
I don't think so.
And that they said that it's in a game that releases endorphins. So
Oh,
like
okay.
they put it on and they play it, and it goes, "Oh, I'm up to um like 8 million," and like it just makes the numbers go up, makes the numbers go up, and it is. And they said actually, if you just don't try to put the ball in the thing with your mind, then it will just go in on its own, and then it will still release it. But he said, but the main thing is the numbers go up, and
Yeah,
that's like with any game.
like with, yeah. I was gonna say the other game is COD Warzone, so
Mm.
playing the battle royale mode, and that's definitely the same. At the end, you get loads of figures that come up. It's really
People
good
have
though.
said about COD, and on the gaming group as well. Alex plays
Mm.
COD, but it is just it's such a, if you haven't got an abundance of hard drive space,
Yeah,
it's unfortunately a bit of a thing. But I tried
yeah. It's
play
like
Titan.
96 gig,
Yeah, I
isn't it?
tried play Titanfall 2 the other day. I got absolutely rinsed. I could not get on with that game at all. And we used to play it all the time, but just absolutely mullered. Couldn't get into it at all. So
Yeah, you're only gonna have like the hardcore on there now, aren't you?
well, they've got competitive mode on there, but I didn't join that. But I think they've actually they did have a comp mode. I thought at one point. I can't confirm
Oh, okay.
or
Well,
deny
you
that.
should
But,
make some space and try Warzone out, see what you think.
I watched
Like
some on YouTube.
yeah, the reason that I think the file's so big and all that is because you can go in like every building. There's like there's so much. The map is so big. So
Okay.
it's vehicle. Yeah, it's definitely worth a go anyway.
Hmm.
It's good fun.
Well, I think we'll get to it. We've got plenty of time, so
Yeah.
eventually I'll just go. I've actually picked up. I, I actually had to hunt round for discs in my house because
The back catalogue.
yeah, because I
Mm.
stupidly put my 12 months. I paid for a 12-month subscription for PS Plus
Yeah.
voucher, and while I was doing it, idiot I was actually on my ManCave account.
Oh yeah, I saw you say something about this. Yeah.
God, no, and it's not on my main account. So now my ManCave account's got PS Plus. My main account hasn't. I can't access my back library of five years of games.
Yeah. Jeez.
So I'm kind of like, I can access the bought ones, but I can't access the PS Plus free ones. So I
Oh,
was
so the
like,
ones you've like clicked down, like clicked to
yeah,
purchase, but not actually downloaded them.
exactly. So I've said to PlayStation, can you sort this out? Look, I don't want a refund. I just want you to move the PS Plus account over to another one. I own
Yeah.
both of them. So, but they're being dicks about it. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I can't believe I might have to spend another 40 quid getting. Why would I? Yeah, Dad, I could. Ugh. It's either that or I just don't bother with the games. But there's things like Bioshock in there,
Yeah.
and I've
I
got
just
Shadow
got
of the
that.
Colossus.
Yeah, I haven't played that. I've got it, but I only played like I think I beat like 3 or 4 bosses on that.
Mm.
But now with Disney Plus out, like
There's
I'm
a
completely
lot of jerking off.
to Disney Plus.
Oh God!
I watched Guardians of the Galaxy last night. I haven't seen
Is
that in
it?
ages, and I didn't. I
Mm.
forgot how good it was.
I mean, everybody. The Disney Plus thing is an amazing thing,
Mm,
because not many people knew about it. A lot of people are still saying, "What is it?" I went, "It's Netflix, but full of Disney." Oh,
yeah,
right, okay. Um, some people were marveling that they didn't realize Touchstone Pictures was Disney as well.
oh,
So,
okay.
normal films like Three Men and a Baby, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Tina Turner story, I think, was that as well. Was Touchstone Pictures, so that's all available on there as well. So they're like, "Oh my God," because it's not just pure just Disney animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, like last night, Ash, my mate was just like, oh, I got Disney Plus. We're gonna have a night at Disney Plus tonight. It's just been launched. I went, Mandalorian. Yeah, I've been telling you to
Yeah.
watch it for a long time, and he's like, no, I'd like to watch Mandalorian, but I think we're gonna watch MoMA. I was like, you haven't even got any kids. Why are you watching MoMA? Well, my girlfriend likes it. Okay, fair enough.
I watched The Mandalorian. I watched the 2 episodes they give you.
The
They're
2
not putting the whole.
episodes.
Yeah, they're doing a weekly.
No.
Yeah, I was disappointed. They're doing it
Why?
because people will get the 7-day free trial and then just watch the whole of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so but you've subscribed to it, right?
yeah, but I can't watch it all.
Oh no!
So I won't finish it till May the 1st.
Shut up!
Mm.
Wow, I never knew that. Oh,
Yeah,
you dirty bastards!
and I know I didn't even pirate either, so I should be like
Oh, they're
rewarded with it.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I pirated the fuck out of that. I was
I'm
like,
gonna now.
yeah.
I
Well,
was staying
when they
loyal.
released Disney in the US, though, they released once a week, every
They
Friday.
that's what they're doing now, but for the UK.
But
But
they're just starting it. Oh,
yeah,
that's
so I watched the first
gash.
2. I watched the first 2.
That's gash. That's horrible.
I think I'll let them stack up now if I don't
Shame on
pirate
you,
them.
Disney.
Mm.
Shame on you. So I guess that what they're going to do is they're going to kind of like extend their schedule, so that something else comes out in May to kind of feed people in, because they haven't got any. That's the only new content I've seen in there, apart from
Yeah, I think they're going
cartoons and
to
stuff.
bring some movies forward. I think Frozen 2 or something's going to come early to
Oh
it,
yeah, but that's
and
been at the cinema, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think the new Star Wars is going to come early to it than it would have done.
Okay, well that's good
Yeah,
for
that's.
people to see that.
I'd be disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah, disappoint people with that. But it's the Falcon and Winter Soldier series.
Oh
Going
yeah,
to be on there.
it's been delayed though because of the virus.
Yeah, so shooting of that will be delayed. Scarlet Witch will be delayed, and Vision.
Yeah, Loki.
Loki, yeah, Loki
Yeah.
will be Vision as well. So yeah, well, I mean, you got a bit of Disney Plus. Me
Yeah, I'm still
personally,
glad I've got it.
yeah, me personally, I mean, you know, you've got other people in your house, so me personally, I'm not that bothered. I don't think I watch that content as much as other. But there you go. So Disney Plus, that's the first tip on there. But yeah, I was looking through my
Yeah.
games because I was trying to find, and I dug out Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
I never finished it.
No, either have I. I've got it. But I've never finished it. Yeah.
Do you know what? I put it in and I thought, if I remember right with this game, it was ultra complicated, and it was just like, I remember you have to really get into it. But actually, I picked it up really quickly, and I was kind of got to grips with the controls. There was a few little things I didn't know, like how to use your sniper and stuff like that. And I haven't got a clue how to use the dog. I might know now.
Yeah, the dog. Yeah.
The dog was. I was like, how do I use the dog?
He's still a puppy of mine.
Oh, is he? He's a full battle dog on mine. But it's made so well. It is such a well-made game. It is just spotless with its detail and its mechanics and you know the different stuff that it does. Oh, we got.
Sorry, one sec.
Oh, flipping heck! What kind of service is this?
I know.
You're going to really impress me if you're going to say that was the dog bringing that up.
No, the dog has escorted Ali up though.
Nice. That's nice. Ali. See, she's the unsung hero of your YouTube channel.
That's it. Yeah, she's the camera girl.
She is. She's the lifeblood of it. So it's
Yeah.
those support. That's
why people,
workers.
all those subscribers are really there for.
That's it. 300 of them. They're just there to support Ali.
Yeah.
But yeah, so well made. I'd recommend you go back to it. If you haven't finished it, I would recommend you go back because
I'm highly tempted now.
It is so well made, and I'm comparing this to modern games that have been made now. I can still go back at those games and just go, do you know what? This is really so detailed, and the FMV in it's brilliant, and just it's a goofy story, but it always is with Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, I'd
Yeah,
recommend that.
Is it Hideo Kojima, isn't it?
Kojima. Yeah.
Yeah, and the big old set pieces, like half an hour long scenes and stuff.
Could be, yeah,
Yeah,
in some
but
places. I think
that's why
Metal
they're
Gear
good.
Solid 4 was worse. Metal Gear Solid 4, I thought I was constantly in a cutscene,
Yeah.
or loading a cutscene. But yeah, five's got more of an arcadey feel to it.
Hmm.
And the way that you can actually approach um, the encampments and the
Yeah.
objectives. I mean, you could kind of like look and there's like 50 guys and all that, and then suddenly you find that a little sneak path where you can go there, grab the person, put him up in and you're out again. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
that
how.
balloon thing. That balloon
Yeah,
thing is
I was
amazing.
like,
Yeah.
that's how you do a covert operation. Nobody even knows you're there. Just, but
Yeah.
then other times you just go, right, where's my rocket launcher? Let's do this. So you can do either, which is really good. So you're playing Animal Crossing at the moment.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, COD Warzone. I'll probably have to go back to Apex soon because when the battle pass starts to run out, so then
Oh,
quickly finish that. But
they
yeah,
got
I think like gaming wise, like if there's anything like I want to dip my feet back into from it's probably like Gears 5. You know, like the stuff on Game
single
Pass
player
and
stuff. Yeah, well, single
yeah,
player stuff is what I'm trying to find. I was considering going back to BioShock, like
yeah.
Infinite.
I've got that on my PlayStation. They did the PS. It was a PS Plus,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
did
PS Plus.
the whole collection.
The
So
whole
I think I
collection's on
will.
there.
Yeah,
I could go. I don't know whether I want to go all the way back to one.
that was the
Um,
best one though, wasn't it?
was it the best one? Well, it was the one that was BAFTA nominated, or it was BAFTA
Yeah.
winner. But I don't know.
Maybe it's
Uh,
because the end got me so good.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I think it was a pretty creepy game. I mean,
Yeah,
for creepy ambience, I'm not too sure that the power mechanics and stuff was. I don't know. I found Infinite
that was the best
overall.
looking.
It was definitely the best
Yeah,
looking, and it
yeah.
kind of created this kind of weird world. And I kind of like the crazy way it finished as well. So,
Mm,
yeah, there's plus. It's a great game. It is. It's
yeah.
definitely a top game. I'm finishing Borderlands 3. I'm
Oh,
at the end of Borderlands 3, but it's so hard to go from a quality shooter to Borderlands because it feels
yeah.
like you're shooting kind of paper pictures, if you know what I
So
mean.
bullet sponges, isn't it? Just goes on
It's bullet
forever.
sponges, but you can't even see because there's so much going on screen. You can't even see where you're hitting your target or if your target's still alive or not
Yeah.
because there's so much in the way. There's so much going on. You end up just firing in a direction and then hoping that you catch someone.
Especially with like
But
was it millions or billions of guns?
yeah, there's billions of guns, but
Mm.
you don't keep changing guns. You just change guns every time you find one that actually supersedes your one, which isn't very
Yeah.
often. So half the guns you just bin. You don't even pick them up. They're all over. But it's just Borderlands. It's a bit of fun. Um, but I will be finishing that. I've got to finish the Borderlands.
Well, yeah, you may as well in this time.
Yeah, it's just finding it, like I said, doing it. But and Battlefront 2, we've got we've got a new member to the
Oh yeah,
group to
yeah,
playing Battlefront 2. So much fun, so much fun.
yeah. Since they updated it, it's supposed to be
Oh,
amazing. Yeah.
it's so much fun. It really is. I mean, we've got a couple of people that haven't played since launch
Mm.
on the group, and they were like, "Oh my god, they got this now! Oh, they got this now! Oh, they got this now!" And they because so much of this wasn't available in the original release
Yeah.
with the loot crates and stuff like that. But now they've
Oh
added
yeah, yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I just want to be an Ewok. I've seen
Mate,
the
they're
Ewoks in
brilliant.
it.
They're
Yeah.
brilliant. They're so awesome. Ewoks are just so much fun. When you toot your horn, which buffs your
Oh yeah,
defense,
yeah.
and that's it. You just like, let's go.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't that's what the only I've got it on. I think I've got it on Xbox, like uninstalled, but purchased. So I might have to bring that back with my lot as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And get
I
that
would
back. Yeah.
recommend it. It's a shame it's not crossplay.
Yeah.
I think that would work really well with crossplay. So yeah, so we got our gaming stuff. What about? I mean, you've got a hobby and everything. Are you thought of kind of taking up anything at home? I've got a piano sitting there, which I keep looking at, going, I've got no excuse right now.
Hobby wise, I should probably do some more exercise because now I can't go to the gym.
Dude.
But yeah, there's like cream eggs downstairs, and
It's
I gotta
cream
get through my
eggs.
I gotta
What
get
do you
through my
mean there's cream eggs
quarantine.
downstairs?
I'm working my way through my quarantine snacks first, and then we'll
Maybe
get there.
you could do some sort of incentive where you kind of like, you could do a chin up, put some on top of a chin up
Yeah,
bar
that was the only way I'll be able to
and
do a chin
reach
up.
up
So
and get
yeah,
the Cadbury's, come back down again.
yeah,
Or
that would be the
Ali
only
could
way.
hold your legs and you could do a sit up and you could get a cream egg. And that'd be
Yeah,
it.
that is the only way it will happen at the moment, anyway. But
Because
yeah,
Easter's basically cancelled as well. That's the other thing.
yeah, it was. I think it's. I didn't even know when Easter was until like today. It's like it's supposed to be April 10th, I think.
Yeah, it's only like about 2 weeks away, isn't it?
That's an East. That's a bank holiday weekend as well, isn't it? So Friday and Monday we're supposed to have off,
Yeah,
which is no different.
good.
Yeah,
Well, I say it's no different. I mean, I must admit, I am working from home. I would
Mm,
like a day off. So I just don't think about work for a day. I don't look at the
yeah.
screen if I don't want to. It's almost like I feel like having a day off. Get this, having a day off away from screens.
Which we'd never
Yeah.
ever.
So the
Yeah,
only screen that I would maybe want to see is maybe a Kindle. So I've got a book or a comic
yeah,
book or something, and just maybe sit in the garden when it's sunny and just
yeah.
read or just do something that doesn't involve. Because I swear that like with all the screens that are going on all the time, I'm getting headaches and stuff like that.
I think when your gaming room slash like man cave is all of a sudden becomes your workspace, it's
Mm.
like I work 7 till 3:30, so I'll finish at 3:30, and it'll
Mm.
be like I'll just change the source on my monitors to like
Mm.
Xbox, and then
Yeah.
then it's like carry on.
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
And if you do feel the strain after a while, like sitting in the chair and looking at the screens.
I
I don't know
nice.
why, but the break at work, I guess I look out the window more at work and stuff like that. But,
Yeah, well, you kind of come away from your desk and you talk to people and you kind of go for a coffee or you just
yeah,
go to the loo or you sometimes have a break up and it breaks up the day. Whereas I try to chat to people online, but it's just not the same.
yeah,
But yeah, I totally get. I think we're all going to come out of this a little bit different. I'm going
yeah,
to go a funny
definitely.
shape unless I do some
Yeah.
exercise. I'm
Have
not
you
even.
seen Wall-E?
Yes. Oh, we're going
We
to end up
end up
like
like
them. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
That's a good. Do you know what? There's some people that are almost there already, so I don't know how they're
yeah.
coping. I don't know what they're
We just need those floaty chairs.
floaty chairs. The amount of chairs that are out of stock when I had a look at what
Oh,
chairs were
really?
available. Yeah, people have been ramping up. Wireless mouse and keyboards have shot through the roof. And Disney Plus subscriptions have gone through the roof, and
Yeah.
office chairs seem to be in demand as well.
Jeez. Yeah, I just saw an article that said about Netflix in the US is like experiencing major problems due to the amount of people that are obviously currently watching it.
I can
So
understand that. Yeah. Well,
yeah, the
they've
servers.
downgraded us. Our
Yeah,
Netflix.
and PlayStation, the download speeds or whatever for PlayStation
Oh, is
for
it?
the apparently the whole of Europe.
Oh, okay. Well, because the Netflix have downloaded they've downgraded it to 720. Are they going to load it at 720 or is it 1080 still?
I hope not. I pay the maximum one, the 4K one.
Wah,
So
wah.
yeah, they better not be.
I think
Or
it's
I'll,
720, dude. I think that. I mean, it might be worth checking online, but
yeah,
I thought that they were actually reducing. They might be reducing the bit rate, which will make things a bit different, or the buy
mm,
rate, or something like that. But I got a feeling that they said that they were actually doing 720, which is standard definition.
yeah. Well, hopefully that's just on the peasant memberships.
The peasant
Yeah.
membership. Peasant membership. Well, no,
But hope,
The peasant membership has 1080. It just doesn't have 4K.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hope they're. Yeah, I'll have to check that.
Fact check.
Yeah, definitely. Or I'll be having a word with
Uh,
Mr. Netflix.
will you? I'm gonna do such a vlog.
Yeah, yeah.
If I put in Netflix downgrade, no, I don't know how to play that. How do I change my plan?
It's got to be fake
Netflix,
news.
right? Coronavirus. Netflix. Accept that shit. Netflix downgrade streaming quality after EU plea.
Plea?
Plea. I don't know who's plea. The EU plead. We're not in the EU. Oh yeah. Cut by. So it is buy rates. It's buy rates. But buy rates is still a quality. It really is, and they're going to reduce traffic by 25, which is expected to reduce traffic by 25%. So the
So they're
US
just going to put
streaming
people
giant.
off?
No, it's buy rate. So
Oh, okay.
it's yeah. So okay, watching high definition films and shows on Netflix uses roughly 3 gig of data per hour, 3 times more than standard definition.
Oh, okay.
So now, what they're doing, in the 4 settings, low, medium, high, or auto,
Yeah.
I think it actually automatically downgrades you.
Very sneaky.
Yeah. I mean, they put it out there, but yeah. But they've done it so they can maintain service, which I get.
Yeah, I guess so. I would rather it was there than not at
yeah, I
all.
would,
So
cut my service a little bit, fine, as long as I can still access it.
yeah,
I haven't got a problem with that. So
yeah.
cool. So, well, I've got a few more deals.
Okay.
I'll put some links in the description below. But on UK Hot Deals, which is a go-to for a lot of stuff, there's a complete list which I'll post on there of all the PlayStation, PS4 discount deals. I think looking through it, I can see they got the Champions edition or Champion edition of, is it Champion edition? No, complete edition of Battlefront 2, 18 quid.
That's not bad.
I don't know if that is the game and the thing, or
Actually,
just the upgrade.
that'll be the game as well. Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Because I think the game's about 12 quid at the moment.
Yeah.
But then the upgrade kind of gives you bunches of skins and stuff. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, £6.49. If you've never played Marvel, or if you've never played a Street Fighter game, might be a good one.
Yeah, and if you're a Marvel fan.
And if you're a Marvel fan, it's another one. Witcher Wild Hunt 3, £7.39.
That's good. I never finished that game. That's one I could go back to as well. Actually,
I don't know if that doesn't look like it's the game of the God edition, Game of the Year edition, the Goy edition.
oh, okay. Still good for £7 though. Like for the size of the game and the current events, it's a good game to just fall into that world.
Pro tip, right? I bought the disc version, completed the game. Then I saw the Game of the Year with all the DLC was on there. Game saves not transferable.
Oh, that's annoying.
My mate Ali got caught out with that as well. So that means that if you download it online, you can't use your save data from.
That seems a bit sneaky.
From the disc. It's like 2
I don't know if that's
copies.
like a normal thing, but I
that's
wouldn't
bad,
even know. I've never tried to do something like that, but yeah. For a game that size, when you've got to invest so much time into getting that far.
I know. I mean, it'll fast track you as well. So the Game of the Year edition, you can just it will level you. So if you don't want to play the original game, it will level you up just so you can play the DLC, the 2 DLCs, which is Blood and Wine and stuff like that. So so it will actually level you up so you can play that, but you kind of skip everything up. But then it's just like, well, I had loads of cool shit.
Yeah, so
which I want to use in the DLC. I had bare armor, and it took me ages to get.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's disappointing.
Oh no, there you go. But so I'm going to post that in there and have a look. I was actually looking for you as well. I was looking for some Xbox stuff, and actually I found some interesting stuff.
Okay.
Bayonetta and Vanquish. So
I
do you
know
remember Bayonetta?
I know Bayonetta. Vanquish, I played like a demo. Don't remember it though.
Yeah, I think Vanquish was a good game. It was.
I remember
enjoyable.
sliding a lot in it.
Yeah, arcade.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was Do you remember the Metal Gear Solid Rising
Yeah.
with it was like the
Was it
ninja guy,
Raiden or so? Raiden or so? Yeah,
Raiden. But
yeah.
it's exactly the same as him because this guy is basically Raiden,
Oh, okay.
and he's got all of the gear of it. So it's like
Mm.
that. And Bayonetta is amazing. I love Bayonetta. I think it was such
Yeah,
a
I
good.
never played him, but I've seen like playthroughs and stuff.
But it's a 10th anniversary bundle on there where you get both games for £20.95.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's from the game collection.
Oh,
That's on
nice.
Xbox One and PS4. There's a new Darksiders. Didn't even know about that. Darksiders Genesis, 22 quid from Curry's.
Oh,
Didn't even
okay.
know that
No,
existed.
no, I've never been a fan, to be honest.
I've never really got into it. I don't think. Did I play the first one? I can't even remember if I played the first one. So yeah, a couple of those. They keep having deals for the Division 2.
Yeah.
I did play the trial of that and the free
Yeah.
weekend. I found it glitchy. I mean, there was one point where I fell through the scenery. There was another point where just I couldn't kill like the main boss. He just seemed to just rotate in a circle in front of me, and I was shooting him, and nothing was happening. I was like, I can't finish this level.
Yeah.
Kind of put me off a little bit.
I find that those games are good when they first come out, and then when the popularity of it like dies down, so does like if you they're just they die. The game dies as well. I think as soon as
Well,
people
apparently
stop playing.
they did the usual. Is it by EA? It is by EA, isn't it?
Yeah. Ubisoft.
Oh, is it Ubisoft? Okay.
Mm.
They did a good job of fixing the original. So the original was a
Yeah.
mess, and they
Yeah.
really did put a lot of work into fixing it, which, kudos to them. Well done. Just in time to release the sequel.
Yeah.
Do all that work and then you just release a sequel, and then the sequel's bombed. So,
Well,
yeah.
Ubisoft games in general kind of bomb now, don't they? Like Ghost Recon, and all those like Wildlands, and whatever the last one was. They're just all just same crap,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
Yeah, they keep I don't know, they're not getting they're not getting the studios involved that.
Yeah.
And they got all these kind of, see, I don't like all this oh, you need like to get these achievements, you need to sign up to our Ubisoft, get a
Oh,
Ubisoft
and
account,
yeah.
or like get a Overwatch account, or maybe you want to get this account through what is it, Borderlands. There's a special Borderlands account. Why do you need an account? You've already got an account to play the
Yeah.
game with the games console company. There's my account, let me on the game. Why do I need another account for your game? I don't see what is this, a loyalty card system? I don't, what's the point? It's just all you're doing is gleaming more of my personal data.
Yeah, so you can have like a cool blade or something in the game.
Yeah, and my shiny hat.
Yeah.
I got a
I've
shiny
actually
hat.
found I've actually found a good deal for you.
Go on.
And I can recommend the game as well. So currently Control on PlayStation
Control.
is just £20 in the
What's
deal of the week on
Control?
PlayStation. It's the I've got it actually. Hang on.
Showing me the box won't tell me much. No,
You don't
don't tell me
recognise it?
anything. Doesn't take me any. Well, it doesn't tell me what the game's about.
Oh no.
But I say,
I
oh
won't read it.
right,
I'm
with
not
her
reading
in
it
it.
out. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you
It's
tell me what it's about?
yeah, it's like a solo, like single player game. You play as the girl from the front of the case.
She looks like Claire Redmond, Redfern out of.
I'll read it out to you.
Good.
After a secretive agency
Is
in
this
New
your
York
review?
yeah, no, I'll give you my review after.
Right.
After a secretive agency in New York is invaded by an overworldly threat, you become the new director struggling to regain control. From developer Remedy Entertainment, this supernatural third-person action adventure will challenge you to master the combination of supernatural abilities, modifiable
Modifiable.
modifiable loadouts, and reactive environments while fighting through a deep and unpredictable world. Basically, you start as this lady, and she doesn't know why she's there. She's there to find her brother, and then she ends up becoming like the
Sounds
director of the whole thing.
very Resident Evil like.
It's very like all these like telepathic abilities. You got this cool gun that can change like abilities as well. But it's all like
So
you've
the
got to figure out
mechanics
all these
good then.
puzzles. Yeah, it's really really
And the
good.
world is what kind of a
You're inside
futuristic
like
one.
what they call the bureau. But there's like all these different rooms where they would test people, and you find like artifacts that then send you to different locations, and they're
Oh.
like gates, keys to different gates and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Highly
Okay.
recommend for
I might have a
£20
look.
as well. It's not bad.
£20.
So
£20. Good one. Well,
mm.
my final one, which I was thinking of checking out, but I don't know whether I need to go down the rabbit hole on this one, was Outer Worlds.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay. Outer
That's really
Worlds is
good.
on PS4, Xbox One, and you get 6 months Spotify Premium for $24.97.
Nice. On Xbox, you
Delivered.
get it with Game Pass.
You get it with Game Pass. Oh, really? You get it with Game Pass?
Yeah.
What, I thought that was quite a new game.
Yeah. It's I think they. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, yeah, I've got it with Game Pass as well. It's guys who made Fallout, isn't it? Or some of the guys that made
Yeah.
Fallout. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
they
good.
did. Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but it's really really good.
See, the Fallout thing, I think the last one was Fallout 3 that I got into. That's apparently not the best one, but I
New
spent a
Vegas,
lot of time on the PS3 with that.
yeah.
That was a long game. That was.
I really enjoyed it though. Yeah, that was good.
Have you played Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, finished that when it came out. Yeah, that was
Good.
really good too. Yeah, it's like playing a movie.
Okay. I
There's
didn't like
some
the
like
original. I didn't like the original.
yeah, I finished the original, but like I liked it. But when you compare it to
The new one.
Red Dead 2, it's like playing a western, if you know what I mean. Like it's
Okay.
obviously the GTA 5 of like cowboys, but I
Okay.
don't know. It's definitely worth playing,
It's
especially
only
now.
like 22 quid at the
Yeah,
moment.
I'd get it.
That was like 60. That was like 40 or 50 quid for ages.
Yeah,
That
it's a
game.
long game as well.
Mm.
So you can. I would advise if you get it now, just enjoy it. Don't like try and
Enjoy.
complete it as fast as possible. Just enjoy the story.
Enjoy the horse simulator.
Yeah, yeah, it does feel like that sometimes. So that
Is
was the
it?
only problem. Yeah.
Well, I mean, would you go down the Death Stranded
I've got it.
wormhole? You've got it.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas. I
Okay.
started playing it. It's actually really fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's really like tense. Like there's a lot of suspense in it. It's scary. But I haven't touched it for about a month now. But I do plan on going back to it. But it is actually really good.
Ah. Yeah,
The music in it's really good too.
because when Kojima puts, I mean, his attention to detail is amazing, and
Hmm.
when he puts the kind of occult in his games, like Metal Gear Solid, it really fucks you up. It really kind of like, what the hell is going on? Like when he did that weird thing where is it Psycho Mantis in the
Oh
original,
yeah,
and he
Player
would
Two
like read your memory
Player
card.
Two.
He'd
Yeah,
read your memory card and talk to you about
yeah.
your memory card. I was like, what
And you'd have to
the?
put your controller in Player Two so he can read what you were going to do as well.
Yeah. So if you have
Yeah.
another controller, you can actually control with play it with two, and it'll actually like stop him from
I
controlling
don't know
you.
how you were supposed to work that out though. I can't like we finished it like me, my dad, and brother like as a team. But I don't know how we found out how to beat him. Like I can't because obviously the internet wasn't that big then. Like I
Uh,
honestly can't remember how we found out. I
I
think it was word of mouth.
I found an article. So I had a 56K modem,
Yeah.
and I found and the thing was we were doing copy games back then. So my friend was like, "Can you stop moving my camera?" He's scratching. He's moving my camera. So my mate used to do copy games for PlayStation, yeah, the original
Oh yeah, yeah.
PlayStation, and he used to get all the Japanese games. I was like, "Have you got Metal Gear Solid?" He went, "Yeah, it's not out here." I went, "No, it's in Japan." I was like, and he said it's really good. So I played Metal Gear Solid in Japanese, the whole thing.
Jeez, you
I
wouldn't have had a
know,
clue what was going on. Well, you
no,
would, but you wouldn't. Yeah.
no, I hadn't got a clue what was going on, but I downloaded almost like a walkthrough to tell me what to do and stuff. And
Yeah.
so yeah, a lot of it I actually knew through that, but I had it printed out on paper sheets.
I
What do I
really
do
want a
now?
reboot. If
What do
they
I
did a
really want to do?
reboot of that,
What, a remaster? They did a
yeah,
remaster. I thought they did a remaster.
I don't know if it was just for number 2. I'm not. If they have, then I'll get it. But I was thinking about it the other day, and I'd love to replay it. You know, like going against Sniper Wolf, and
Yeah.
I can't remember the big black guy with the minigun. I can't remember Raven, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, Reaper.
Yeah, and just all those like characters in that
Praying,
is
yeah, Psycho Mantis, all of them. It was
yeah,
great. I thought the boss fight at the end was disappointing though. Like I was
yeah.
expecting this crazy, get. 2 was very disappointing. I had such hope for 2
Hmm.
because it was actually,
Was that the
sorry,
one that started on the boat?
it was on the oil rig, wasn't it? Yeah, it started on the boat and
Yeah.
then it went to the oil rig. So yeah, it was, yeah, it was that was what it was, but it was so boring. It was with Raiden as well, the whole game, wasn't it? It wasn't even
Oh,
with
is that the
Snake.
blonde hair guy?
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
thing was
yeah. I'd
Raiden.
never played it, but I remember watching someone have a go on it when it first came out.
Yeah, and it was just you were just going backwards and forwards on this bloody oil rig and stuff, and I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it. So, but yeah, I don't know, I'd play the original. Well, would I play the original again if they made a? I feel like they've done it. I feel like
Hmm.
they've already done it. Whether they actually included it with another one of the releases or something. But
Yeah, I'll
well,
have to look into it.
we'll have to look into it. But mate, I'm. I think we've got a lot to go on there.
Yeah.
What have you got going on with your YouTube site, which will be linked
Uh,
below? Because last time we spoke, you were just starting it. Both of us
yeah.
were just starting, and now we're rolling. We're getting
Yeah.
content out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how's it
Yeah,
going?
just got another. Yeah, I'm really enjoying making the videos, like doing stupid edits and
They
stuff.
look really good.
Yeah, just try and do something that'll make me laugh, and then hope that it makes others laugh.
I love the production value of your videos
Yeah,
though, because you,
yeah,
you do like the whole intro. I mean, some of the stuff that you did with like, when you were doing the Breaking Bad stuff and like you were in
oh
the
yeah,
hazard suit
yeah,
and everything.
yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, this is brilliant.
Well, I don't even care about the views that much. So I just more like as long as I find it funny and like my mates do, then I'm happy.
But it's working for
Um,
you because I mean, like, you are getting subscribers and views. You've got a lot more than me, but
yeah, it seems to keep going up every like slowly but surely.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll just do it. I've got a giveaway on my channel for a Apex Legends pop.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
had like an extra one, so feel free to enter.
Okay.
Obviously you got to watch the whole video to know how to enter.
What is
But
it? What legends is it?
it's Bangalore.
Bangalore. I haven't got
Yeah, so
Bangalore.
like
I
it's
got
like a
Lifeline.
yeah, so you can add it to the collection if you win.
Mm.
It's just a spare one. So, but yeah, the giveaway will be on the. You have to enter before Saturday. So yeah, get on that.
I'm sorry.
And then yeah, box openings.
Ash was just calling me and he's just messaged me on Facebook. He goes, "There's only 2 episodes of The Mandalorian on Disney Plus."
I was going to be tweeting.
There's
I was
too
like
many.
messaging. I've been complaining ever since. Yeah, I
Oh
checked that straight
my
away though.
god. I'm just after this call, I'll be like, "You've been done, mate. You've been done."
But we get for being honest.
That's it, yeah, man. You don't,
Yeah.
don't worry about that. So yeah, so you got your giveaways, really good content and everything like that. I'm glad you're doing well. Any plans for kind of, because I did kind of put the question of just like you were intending on doing gaming, now you're unboxing
Yeah.
primarily. Are you going to, now that we're actually in this home thing as well? You can't go out to buy pops.
Yeah, I've got some on order still that are on their
Oh,
way.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
like
they're
some
going to
pops.
become, and at the same time, you don't really want to like over and well, like over encumber the like postage, the postman just because you want. I don't know. There's
Yeah,
a bit
I
of
mean,
guilt
it's
that comes
not.
with it, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's not an essential item, is it? Really?
No.
I mean, a collectible. It's yeah, I understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt the same. I had to order a tablet for my uncle because my uncle, his laptop's broken. He's got nothing to watch anything on. So I did that, but that doesn't come. I ordered it today. It didn't come till Monday. I was like, usually those things are just straight out the door
Yeah.
next day, but I was just like, it must be a low priority item. So
Yeah, I've
Mm.
still got loads of pre-orders, and I'll still like order them if I see them. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not gonna. It's not going to affect my video making. If I don't have a video to make, then I'll be happy waiting. But I've got
But
some like Call of Duty clips and stuff, and
yeah,
like you know,
you've got a gaming channel, haven't you? So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just a case of, you know, it is called ADB Gaming.
yeah, yeah. I know. There's no gaming on there.
There's no unboxing. It's like it should maybe ADB unboxing.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah,
So
yeah. I need to get on a Fiverr for a new logo.
well, I about to say, if you need a hookup, I have a my guest, which is on this Sunday. Plug.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
This Sunday, my guest is Alex, and he's a graffiti artist,
Oh, okay.
and his stuff is cool. He has this real quite distinct style,
Yeah.
and he's well into it. And he said all he's doing at the moment is drawing. So, you know, he knows what he's doing. And
Yeah.
so I was like, how about how about some logo stuff? Because all I've got is my ManCave logo. He goes, I like that logo. So I could do some stuff with that. I'm like, hit me up. Let's
Oh,
do this.
nice.
So I could put you onto him, and maybe we could get some logo changes or something.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm sure his details will be in your description for the
It
was it Sunday?
will. Well,
Yeah. So
his Instagram will be on there. His name's
oh, nice.
Alex H. I've done
Okay.
H. I could put his full name, but he's a graffiti artist.
Oh yeah.
So what a graffiti artist do? He brought a bottle of brandy round. He brought a bottle of Vossi round on that one. I must admit, we did get a little bit into it, and we had a rather free chat.
Relaxed.
Very relaxed. It was
Yeah.
some of the topics were poop advice,
Oh, nice.
alternates to toilet paper,
Nice. Nice.
and UK hip hop and grime. So
Okay. Nice.
we did diversify.
Yeah. I'll be listening to it probably Monday when I'm working. So
Cool, man. Well,
yeah.
that's good to have your patronage and everything, and I'll be watching out for your videos as well. Thank you very much for coming on the show. It's been very good to actually do this, and I hope everybody at home has enjoyed this as well. And yeah, that's it, man. I think we've given some people to go off and get some stuff done now.
Yeah,
Get some
definitely. Thanks
games
for having me.
playing, mate. A pleasure as always. So take care, and I'll speak to you again.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Cheers, man. Stay safe.
Bye bye.
Bye.